Take a life, do you know what you give? Odds are you won't like what it is. When the storm arrives, would you be seen with me by the merciless eyes of deceit? I've seen angels fall from blinding heights, but you yourself are nothing so divine. Just next in line, arm yourself because no one else here will save you. The odds will betray you, and I will replace you. Can't deny the prize, it may never fulfill you. It longs to kill you. Are you willing to die? The coldest blood runs through my veins. You know my name. If you come inside, things will not be the same. When you return to the night, if you think you've won, you never saw me change the game that we have been playing. I've seen this diamond cut through heart of man. Then you yourself, but if you must pretend, you may meet your end. Harm yourself because no one else here will save you. The odds will betray you, and I will replace you. Can't deny the prize, it may never fulfill you. And it longs to kill you. Are you willing to die? The coldest blood runs through my veins. You know my name. 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 You know my name.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this New Year's Eve live stream, and I'll be amazed if this goes off without a hitch because of the amount of stuff that I've been trying to do with the screen before starting. I actually started about an hour ago setting this up. So all I've been doing is trying to make things look a little bit different and go for a gold theme, even though it looks a little bit yellow in the corner. But anyway, thank you guys for joining me tonight. Let me get you guys up on screen. And we started with that particular song, You Know My Name, because it was requested over on Patreon. Thank you guys for answering my request for requests over there. And that was Deborah, I believe, from memory, who requested that one. And tonight's live stream is going to take us through midnight and probably until about 10 past afterwards, and then I'm off to celebrate New Year's with my family. But I say I'm off, I'm not going anywhere, just into a different room. But let me get the live chat room up on screen and we'll see who's in the house tonight. And we have Vince in there, and Cal Folk, and Bob, Maria, Charlie, Frank, Broken Dishes. Neil moderating in there as well. Laurie went through earlier. A big shout out to the moderators. And Maria says no poll tonight, Phil. So no poll for the cover song or video because we haven't got time. It's going to be a shorter stream because of me going to celebrate with my family, but also just seeing things in over or across midnight, which... Let me see if I can get the clock up on screen. That's something that came up and then went away. And now it's flashed up again. So there we can see how long we've got until actually getting into New Year's Day. And what's that? About 37 minutes, something like that. Yeah, so before, when we have a poll on the cover videos, it's pretty much going before we start the live stream. I couldn't start it before the live stream because I was setting everything up, but then we usually play the cover at about, I don't know, 1:45, maybe 1:50, whereas everything today is going to be a little bit crammed in because we've got lots of pictures to look at from you guys who have sent them all in, so thank you for that. And the other requested video, which we'll probably look at the end, which I believe was That's Metal to My Ears, or Marshmallows, as my nephews call that song. That's what they think I'm saying. So anyway, there have been a lot of donations that have come in as well, so thank you guys for those. I will address them all, but let me get the names of my patrons up on screen, and they are about to appear. Sometimes it loads them straight away, sometimes it takes a little while, but they make this all possible, so a huge thank you to you guys. You know who you are. They make these live streams possible, just everything on the channel, and I always say they are the foundation of everything that I do over on patreon.com/Wings of Pegasus. So a huge thank you to you guys at the bottom of the screen. And as you come through the door, if you could leave a thumbs up, that would be massively appreciated. Let's see where we are at with the likes. 144. And you can see how I've had to move it across to the other side of the screen because there's too much going on behind the clock and the live chat room and the likes goal, which is up there in the corner, and we're looking for 300. So we are at 146 so far. So if you can give that like a thumbs up or a click to give the likes a thumbs up for tonight's live stream, that would be much appreciated to help this stream to get out there, but then for the stream just to grow, and not only the streams but the videos, and not only let the videos grow and get more exposure, but for the channel to grow as a whole as well. Huge thank you to all of you guys who have subscribed and hit that notification bell and clicked the box as well. You can click that to be notified for every single video. I think it might be 219,000 subscribers, but I'm not sure. I have not had that confirmed. It's just something that I might have seen out of the corner of my eye earlier on today, but that might not be true. But anyway, thank you guys for subscribing. It is much appreciated, and I will check that afterwards. Maybe you guys can let me know in the live chat room whether it says 219,000 or 218,000. Either way, it's a lot of subscribers, so thank you guys for subscribing. So, in tonight's live stream, we are going to be trying to squeeze in the pick roulette as well. So, like I said, we've got plenty going on. Let me get the donations tab up on screen as well, just to let you guys know that with the donations, between 3 and 5% goes to PayPal, and through the super chat window, 35 to 45% goes to PayPal. To YouTube. So YouTube take 35 to 45%, and PayPal take 3 to 5%. Just numbers are not my strong point, as you guys know, but just so you get a lay of the land, I try to do my best to let you guys know exactly what happens with the donations and the percentages and where they go. Anyway, let me just quickly mention about PayPal. There were donations that have come in a little bit earlier. There's one that came in actually all the way back on Wednesday, which was Blacktooth Grin Guitars, who donated £28.53. So thank you for that. I'm just going to quickly address the donations that did come in early in the week, because Lynn donated as well. So thank you so much for that, Lynn. And Christine donated on Friday, which is today. And, oh, that was very early because it's 17 minutes past 1 that came in. So thank you, Christine, for that donation. And I'll just scroll down. It is £17.75, and it is a straight up donation without a message. So thank you for that, Christine. And just scrolling up as well, and I'll wait for these to refresh. And Marilyn has donated £7.43 as well. Thank you for that. And the message is Happy New Year, Phil and Wingers, health, happiness, and much love. So thank you for that, Marilyn, and same to you and all of you guys in that live chat room. Thank you for joining me throughout 2021. Big shout out as well to Laura, who donated in the PayPal window as well. So thank you to her. And let me just scroll up. Marilyn has donated £10 as well. Thank you for that, Marilyn. And the message is, Happy New Year, Phil, and all wingers. May we all have a happy, healthy, wonderful, and prosperous new year. Dare I ask, kissing anyone at midnight, Phil? With a smiley face. No. Well, yeah, I will not be kissing my dad. My mum, actually, is currently babysitting for my sister because my sister and her husband, Tom, my brother-in-law, got married on New Year's Eve. So it's a combination of their anniversary but also being New Year's Eve. So my mum's over there at the moment, I say babysitting, just making sure that they're asleep and they can not be woken up by anything going on. I'm not sure. I think my sister's just having a get-together at their house. But anyway, so it means that my mum will be back home later. At the moment, it's just my dad, who I'll be celebrating with. So definitely not kissing anybody at midnight. But thank you for that, Marilyn. And just going to scroll up because another one has just come in. And this is from Deborah. Actually, this came in at 27 minutes past 10 earlier tonight. So we're still in the pre-donations, so thank you for these. Deborah has donated £14.20. Thank you for that, Deborah. And the message is, this is to wish you, Phil, and all the wingers a safe and healthy 2022. You are all wonderful people, and I am grateful to know you. So thank you for that, Deborah. And just scrolling up again, Suzanne has donated £7, and that was at 25 to 11 earlier this evening. So thank you for that, Suzanne. And the message is, Happy New Year, Phil. Enjoy your day off with some celebration stuff there and a guitar. So thank you for that, Suzanne. And yes, my day off, I think pretty much will be trying to catch up with messages because I'm sure you guys can appreciate that I'm getting a lot of Happy New Year's messages currently through emails and my website and YouTube, and it will take me a little while to get through all of them, but thank you for all of those messages. I will address all of those tomorrow, and probably on YouTube, because there are so many, I will read all of them and I'll read all of your comments. As always, I leave a little thumbs up and the heart symbol thing, the little red mark, to show you that I have read it. I haven't got time to type out answers to every single comment, but I do read through all of them. Anyway, thank you for that, Suzanne. And actually, before I get into the PayPal donations anymore, I just want to address the ones that have disappeared from the screen that happened on YouTube in the super chat window. And let me just see if I can see where these are. And it was Orlando who donated $5, so thank you for that, Orlando. And the message was, I will be watching a lot of US American football today. Spike the likes with lots of thumbs up. So thank you for that. Here we have most of our soccer, which is, we call it football here, but we have that on New Year's Day. I believe lots of teams play on New Year's Day, maybe all of the teams, but I will find out tomorrow night. Usually, I think it's pretty much New Year's Day that happens, but with this variation of the virus and COVID and Omicron, I think it's Omicron, that is the thing that is just being spread around like wildfire at the moment. But from what I've seen, for people that are vaccinated, it's not as serious, hopefully, fingers crossed, but we will see. And this is why here in the UK, some of the football matches or soccer matches have been called off recently and postponed. Well, probably postponed, not totally called off, because of Omicron and trying to keep things under control. But anyway, thank you for that, Orlando. And there was another one that came in from Paul for $5. Thank you for that, Paul. And the message is, won't make it tonight. Wishing all y'all a blessed and happy new year. Spike those likes, please. And thank you, mods, for the job you always do. So thank you for that, Paul. Great idea from Paul. If you can hit that thumbs up, be massively appreciated. We're aiming for 300 because it's going to be a shorter stream tonight. We're going to be racing against that target, but it looks like we are at 239 likes already. So thank you everyone for hitting that thumbs up. And it's still, we're already like 17 minutes into, I don't know how that works, how we're already 17 minutes into the stream, but I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that clock so I don't actually miss midnight. So the whole point of doing a New Year's Eve live stream is to see in the new year with you guys, and I'm going to make sure that I remember to look at that clock. Anyway, maybe you guys can remind me in the live chat room to start typing if we're getting close and I'm just rambling on as normal. So thank you for that, Paul. Ginny has donated $5. Thank you for that, Ginny. The message is, Phil, will you ever print out any of your songs in written music form? Happy New Year. So thank you for that, Ginny. Happy New Year to you. And probably not. Not unless somebody else wants to do it, because I haven't got time to write out the lyrics to my songs, which I know I've got them on a disc somewhere, but just having time to do anything at the moment and writing things, I know that I probably could just cheat and do it on Logic Pro 10 and it does it all there automatically for you, and I think pretty much that will only convert the keys sections. What else? That's pretty much going to be it. So any MIDI recording or anything that I've triggered sounds on, it'll probably just be able to automatically write that out, but I won't be doing it myself. Thank you for that, Jenny. Jennifer has donated $40. Thank you for that, Jennifer. And the message is, Phil, for your hard drive fund, Happy New Year from Francis, Corey and myself. Take care. So thank you for that, Jennifer, and Francis and Corey as well. And Patrick has donated $10 as well, and these were all before the live stream started, so thank you, Patrick. Again, the message is, Hola Phil, and happiest of New Year's to you. Today would have been John Denver's 78th birthday. His music taught us a little something about life and living. He is truly missed. Also, rest in peace to Betty White. So thank you for that, Patrick, and those messages and the donation. With all of those donations that have come in earlier before we started the live stream, I know that they have disappeared from the super chat window, but they were in there before we started. So thank you for those. And in the PayPal window, let me actually get this up on screen so you guys can see what is going on, because Kathleen has donated £14.20. Thank you for that, Kathleen. And the message is, Happy New Year, Wings of Pegasus family. Much happiness and success in 2022 from Tarot Cat. So thank you for that, Cat. By the way, when I haven't mentioned yet about the Wings of Pegasus supporters group over on Facebook, which I will now. If you want to head over there, if you're a Facebook user, you can join in with that particular group, and that's where all of these lovely people in the live chat room hang out between live streams. So you can pop over there, and we've just had a member join in there, June Millington from the band Fanny. She is now part of that Wings of Pegasus supporters group, which is great. So a huge thank you to June if she's watching this at any point. Hello, June. But thank you for getting involved over on the Wings of Pegasus supporters group on Facebook. But you guys can join in with that if you want to. And I might send June a little email, even though we've had emails over the Christmas period, but I might send her a quick one just welcoming her to the Wings of Pegasus supporters group over on Facebook. That's what you need to type in if you want to get to that page. By the way, go to the search bar at the top of the page, type in Wings of Pegasus supporters, and you'll be able to find it. So anyway, we've got such a great community over there, as well as here on the live streams, where a lot of you do make your way over from Facebook to YouTube and vice versa. So thank you guys for joining me on this particular live stream tonight. So, just back into the PayPal donations window, because Renee has donated £20 as well. Thank you for that, Renee. And the message is, last donation of 2021. Rock on 2022. Happy New Year. So happy New Year's to you, Renee. Thank you for that. And Karen has donated £3.55. Thank you for that, Karen. And the message is, hi Phil, Happy New Year from myself and Chipper. May 2022 bring you much health, joy and more subscribers. Cheers, Karen. So thank you for that. And we will see. I think the amount of subscribers we've got already is probably more than enough, but we will see what happens. And if more people join us, then the more the merrier. And we'll see where we are by the end of 2022. Thank you for that, Karen. But certainly at the end of 2021 has been just full on, very busy, but great as well with the amount of new subscribers that we've got on the channel. And if this is your first live stream, hello, thank you for joining me tonight on the New Year's Eve live stream. I did this last year, and I think maybe the years before, I can't remember, but I think it's turning into a regular thing that we're going to be doing into the future, which is great. And if this is your first live stream, we normally live stream on Saturday nights and Tuesday nights, but just because Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve fell on a Friday night, we're doing it tonight. So if you want to get involved in the other live streams, just tune in on Tuesday next week and then Saturday, and then we'll keep on going from there. And I will always be live streaming at those, on those days at the time of 12 midnight. That's usually when it happens, Greenwich Mean Time. Obviously this one's a little bit different because we want to be live while we hit 12 midnight. So you can join me on Tuesday and Saturday if you want next week. But thank you, Sue, for that donation. And Robin has donated £14.20. Thank you for that, Robin. And the message is, just checking to see how you get on, with a smiley face. So thank you for that. And like I said, I'll be surprised if everything works as it should, or as I'm planning it to work. Hopefully, fingers crossed, with this live stream. Just organising everything on screen is a little bit complicated. I've now got a clock on screen and had to move that likes. I tell you what, there was also a Happy New Year that I did at the top left of the screen, and there it is. It disappeared, but I've just clicked on it, so there it says Happy New Year, even though we're technically not quite there yet. But I know that over in Australia they are already in 2022, so Happy New Year to you guys over there. And Neil as well, who's a moderator. Perfect timing, look at this. Neil is about to go through, I can see the top of his name in the live chat room, and there it is. It's typical that as soon as I point at the live chat room for Neil's name, it pauses and nobody does a comment. But anyway, we saw Neil going through there, and we've got a few people over in Australia. So if you are tuning in, of course, Mario, who we all know well from the live streams, is over in Australia as well. So those two will be watching this in the future. So hello to you guys. And if you are literally watching this in the future and you're part of the catch-up crew and you're maybe celebrating your New Year's Eve now or later on, if you're watching this anyway, hello to you. Have a great New Year if it isn't New Year yet. And if you have already celebrated, I hope it was a good celebration and that it was a good one. And you can still hit the thumbs up if you want to. It'd be much appreciated if you could, because it really does help this live stream to get out there and for the channel to grow as a whole. So thank you for that donation, Robin. And Diana has donated £10 as well. Thank you for that, Diana. And the message is, Happy New Year's, Phil and fellow wingers. Much happiness and good health to you all. So thank you for that, Diana. And Happy New Year to you as well. And Mary has donated £5 as well. Thank you for that, Mary. And the message is, blessings to you and yours and all your viewers in the upcoming 365. So thank you for that, Mary. And there is going to be a picture section of tonight's live stream where I know that Mary has a picture in there. I just grabbed one recently just before we went live from Vince, who linked me to one from Karen. So Karen will be in there as well. We do have a few pictures, but I can't remember how many, maybe 5 or 6. But Mary is going to be part of... Actually, I say Mary, it's not technically Mary that's in the picture, but you'll see that a little bit later on. Deborah has donated £20 and 22 pence. Thank you for that, Deborah. And the message is Happy New Year's. And same to you, Deborah. Thank you for that donation. And just scrolling up, because Selena has donated £10 as well. Thank you for that, Selena. And that is a straight up donation without a message. And Amy has donated £10. Thank you for that, Amy. And the message is, Happy New Year's, Phil. Here is to a peaceful and prosperous 2022 for everyone. Amen to that. Thank you, Amy, for that. And Robert has donated £10 as well. Thank you for that, Robert. And the message is, cheers, Phil. Cracking year of shows. So thank you for that. And I will continue making the videos into 2022. As long as they keep on getting requested, I will keep on making them. So let me just quickly jump into the super chat window because I can see them in there. We got 18 minutes to go until New Year's Day here in the UK. So let's quickly have a look at the super chat window. Alexandria has donated $20 and says Happy New Year 2022. Thank you for that. Lisa has donated $9.99. Thank you for that, Lisa. And the message is Happy New Year, Phil. Wishing you an amazing 2022. So thank you for that. Calfolk has donated $19.99 and that is a straight up donation. Thank you for that. And Tarot Cat Readings has donated again $5. Thank you again for that. The message is Happy New Year, Wings of Pegasus family. Happy to spend the last bits of 2021 with you all. Much love, good fortune in 2022. Phil sent you a bit on PayPal, so thank you for that. And that might have been what I read out a little bit earlier, but if not, thank you for that as well. Broken Dishes has donated $19.99. Thank you for that. And the message is thank you for your appreciation of Nancy Griffith. Best wishes to you and everyone for the new year. So thank you for that. Maria has donated $2 and says 219k. So that's amazing that we're at 219,000. And normally I have a little thing that comes up on screen that I kind of pre-plan or at least get on screen. And I've found the button that it is, but of course it's going to say the wrong number. So I'm going to type this in and pretend like I was actually really prepared for this and knew it all along. And there it is, 219,000 subscribers. Let's get the cheers going on in the background as well. I have to say that the crowd are a little bit slow in picking up for this sign that I put up. They used to come on straight away with it, but now they don't. They take a little bit of time. But anyway, I'll shut them up and get rid of that. But thank you, Maria, for letting me know that it was 219,000 subscribers. And Robert has donated $100. Thank you for that very kind donation, Robert. And the message is Happy New Year. So Happy New Year to you. And again, to all you guys in the live chat room. 16 minutes to go until the new year here in the UK. And Steve has donated $5. Thank you for that, Steve. The message is Phil, New Year. Phil, New Year to you. And everyone in the community, the best community. So thank you for that, Steve, and a Happy New Year to you. Rick has donated $5. Thank you for that. The message is the only contagion that really matters is love. Happy New Year all. So thank you for that, Rick. Amen to that, by the way. Very wise words. And Ken has donated $19.99, and that is a straight up donation. Thank you for that, Ken. Diane has donated $10. Thank you, Diane. The message is wishing you a wonderful 2022. So thank you for that, and the same to you. Brooke has donated $10. Thank you, Brooke. The message is Happy New Year, Phil and Wingers from Kentucky. So hello everybody in Kentucky and wherever you are tuning in from, whatever the time is, wherever you are, have a great New Year's Eve or New Year's Day if it has already turned into New Year's Day where you are. But thank you for that, Brooke. And Jennifer has donated again $20. Thank you for that, Jennifer. And the message is Phil, in honor of the firefighters in Colorado, hope all the wingers there are okay. So thank you, Jennifer. I haven't heard any news about fires or anything in Colorado at the moment, but if there are, of course, I hope everything gets sorted out there, but I haven't seen anything, unfortunately. But thank you for that donation. Natalie has donated $20 as well. Thank you for that, Natalie. And the message is peace, prosperity, and goodwill to all. Let's make this a beautiful world. Amen to that again. Thank you, Natalie, for that. And Mike has donated $5. Thank you, Mike. And the message is, when is the next pick roulette? The next pick roulette is now, pretty much. We're going to have a look at some pictures in order to get through everything. We've got 14 minutes. It's a race against time. So let me get the pick roulette going after the pictures. I must remember to do the pictures. So let me just scroll down a little bit on my software to find where the pictures are, because they're always in a different place, and I always scroll too far because I've got about 1,000 different things on the screen at the moment, which is my own fault for trying to make it all different colors. So we're going to jump into some pictures now, and hopefully this is going to work. Fingers crossed. I should disappear. We should have a background up on screen so we can at least see the pictures, and I think it is working. So first of all, we have this picture from Bernadette, who has uploaded this one, so thank you for this. And it says Rockstar. It's got some guy there and a guitar on fire. So thank you, Bernadette, for uploading that one and for making a very cool picture. Not sure about the top half of it, but certainly the bottom half is very cool indeed. So thank you for that. And we have this upload from Carol, so thank you for this. And you can see, obviously you can see the acoustic guitar, but there we have the Wings of Pegasus pick, the signed pick, which you can only win in the pick roulette, by the way. We have the Wings of Pegasus signed album, and there's another picture as well of, is that another Wings of Pegasus signed pick? And is Carol one of those who have won twice? I don't know. I know that Vince has won twice. Well, I say some people, most people are still waiting for their first win ever. And yeah, I know that Vince has won twice. Maybe Carol's won twice. I'm not sure, but it certainly looks like there are 2 picks there. And they look like the signed picks because those come with a picture. So thank you for that, Carol. And this is what I got linked to earlier. This has come in from Karen, and this is Chipper, of course, saying happy 2022 Phil and Wingers. And it says love Chipper, so thank you for that. And Chipper's got a hat on, as we can see, really getting into the New Year's spirit. So thank you for that, Karen. And next, this is where I said we have a picture from Mary, and it's not really Mary. This is Millie, who's making use of the Wings of Pegasus hoodie. So thank you for uploading that one, Mary. And as you guys can see, all of the Wings of Pegasus merchandise is animal friendly, and they can use it as much as they want. And by the way, if you want to get your hands on any merchandise, head to the link in the description below, but also you can click on anything in the tray underneath this video. That will take you through to spring.com, and you'll find the hoodies and the t-shirts and the hats and caps and that kind of stuff. Also, wingsofpegasus.com, you can head over there and you'll find Carla's merchandise, the necklaces and earrings, all that kind of stuff. So thank you, Mary, for uploading that one. And I think last but not least, here we have Vince. And this is Vince just about to lay down some sweet bass lines. I believe this might have been on Christmas Eve. So Vince was out there and just entertaining everyone, giving us, just spreading some of that Christmas spirit. So thank you, Vince, for uploading that picture. I thought I'd throw this one into the live stream as well on New Year's Eve. So thank you, everyone, for uploading those pictures. I hope that I have included everyone's pictures. It has been a bit crazy trying to keep up with the messages coming in from the different social media sites. But thank you, Vince and Carla, for linking me to these pictures as well, or at least the ones that come through on Facebook. So thank you for that. And let me see if I can return back to the screen. Here we are. So we've got 10 minutes. Right, we're going to jump into the pick roulette. I can't remember how I did this on Christmas Eve because I didn't have a special screen that we went to. I managed to do it somehow. I don't know what I did. So what I'm going to do is maybe get rid of me on the screen. Maybe I can disappear and leave everything else on screen. I think as soon as I disappear, the mic cuts out. So let's get the background back up on screen. Let me see if I can jump over to the pick roulette wheel. And there it is. It has appeared. We are all safe. We can exhale. It's fine. It's all under control. So we're going to be giving this wheel a spin. And in December, we're giving the wheel, well, we're having 2 spins. So the first spin is on this pick roulette wheel, and then the second spin is going to be on the other wheel, and we'll see. There's so many wheels. We'll see who's going to be lucky tonight. I haven't done a top tip for tonight, so it's going to be Susie Q, who I'm picking as the top tip. So let's give this wheel a spin and see who is going to win. And apologies in advance, Susie Q, for picking you. I have a 0% winning, well, it's not exactly a streak, a 0% winning percentage for the top tip. So Susie Q, again, commiserations, unless it is going to be New Year's Eve where I actually get it right for the first time ever. But here we go. We are going just past the t-shirt. Susan and Dennis John. Is it going to get as far as John? It might even get as far as Desert Deluge. It looks like it's... And there it is. Desert Deluge has won the pick roulette, the first spin for tonight. So congratulations to you. I'm just going to move this across so you can see the name. And if you can let yourself be known to Carla in the live chat room, that would be much appreciated so that she can organise with you to get everything sent over the signed pick with your address and all that kind of stuff. So congratulations to you, Desert Deluge. So let me get the other wheel up on screen, because now we're going to have our second spin of the evening. And let's have another top tip, Bill Hawkins. So Bill, as he goes through, let's give this a spin and see who's going to win. And this is for another signed pick. So this, it might be Bill, you never know. I still maintain that 0% winning ratio. Right, let's see. It's starting to slow down. I'm trying to see if we can see anybody's name there. No, where's Bill? He's not anywhere close, unfortunately. So it's Paul, it's Karen, it's David, it's Lauren, is it Tracy? Is it going to get as far as Orlando? And it is Orlando, who has won the second pick roulette for tonight. So congratulations to you, Orlando. And I do believe, if memory serves me correctly, that Orlando has already won once before, unless I'm going crazy. I do not know. And what are the chances, if that is the case, that I was just mentioning about some people who have actually won twice, and the odds of doing that are ridiculously large. But now it might be the fact that Orlando has won again. I don't know why I think that Orlando has won before. But anyway, maybe you can let me know in the live chat room. So congratulations to you, Orlando. And commiserations to everybody else. And all of the top tips, the two top tips that didn't win tonight, unfortunately. Yeah, that is all my fault. So apologies for that. But it's great that I was able to answer that question from Mike. That was the next pick roulette. So the next pick roulette after this one is going to be on Tuesday night. So Tuesday night's live stream. And we have hit the target of 300 likes for tonight's live stream. So thank you guys for that. We are at 358 at the moment. If you haven't hit that thumbs up yet, it'd be massively appreciated if you could do that, because it really does help this live stream to get out there, a New Year's Eve special, but also for the live streams just to get out there throughout the year, and for the channel to grow as well. So a massive thank you for all of you hitting that thumbs up. So just quickly, 4 minutes to go. Let's have a little scroll up, because Nelda has donated £3.54 in that PayPal donations window. Thank you for that. And it is a straight up donation. And Joan has donated £20.22. Thank you for that, Joan. And the message is, Happy New Year, Phil. Wishing you a healthy and prosperous 2022 from Joan and Robert M. So thank you for that, Joan. By the way, as I can see in that live chat room, everyone is entering for next week's Pick Roulette, which will be held on the Saturday. So technically it's a week and 1 day. But next Saturday, to get your name on the wheel, I'm going to type in at Carla Murray. So tag Carla in your comment and type "I agree!" exclamation mark like that, and you'll be able to see my comment go through the live chat room. That's what you want to do in order to get your name on that pick roulette wheel for next Saturday. And make sure you only comment once, you only do one post saying that. And in order to pick up the prize, you have to be in it to win it. You have to be actually watching the live stream when we do the pick roulette, so that obviously Carla needs your information and you can exchange everything with her in that live chat room, or organize everything with her so that she can email you, you can email her back. Obviously you're not going to be giving out your address in the live chat room. So anyway, let me have a look at the time. Oh, I can hear some fireworks going off. I think they've jumped the gun a little bit there, but I need some kind of digital clock so I can see what the actual time is, because I think there's 3 minutes to go, but I want to do a 10-second countdown or something like that. So I'm going to look at, maybe the calendar is going to show me the exact time. No, it's not. I'll tell you what I can do. Maybe I can jump onto Google and I'll type in live time, and hopefully this won't crash everything while I search for it. And here we go. I've got it. Excellent. Right. So it's 11:58 and 20 seconds. So we've got 1 minute and 40 seconds until 2022 here in the UK. So I'm going to keep an eye on that to see if I can get it relatively accurate for the 10-second countdown. But anyway, quickly, let me jump into the PayPal window and do another donation that's just come in from Paula, who has donated £5. Thank you for that, Paula. And the message is, Happy New Year, may the wings of Pegasus fly high. So thank you for that, for the donation and the kind words as well. Hopefully we'll be flying high together in 2022. So, I mean, what I should have done is got this tab in another window. There we go, drag that over there so I can see the time and still be ready to get everything going. So, right, we have done. Oh, by the way, guys, this type I agree in there. Probably, I'll tell you what, in about 10 seconds to midnight, we're going to have the little countdown, which is going to be in like 20 seconds time. So wait until after that to type I agree, because we're going to be taking a look at my video and my song called That's Metal that was voted for over on Patreon. And we are getting pretty close now. I'm watching the clock for the 10-second countdown, and here we go. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and there we have it. Happy New Year, everybody in the UK and wherever you are. Hopefully the crowd has started cheering. I can't really hear them in the background, to be honest, but oh, I can hear them if I really listen in. They are just in the background. So thank you everyone for tuning in 2021, and now technically tuning in during 2022 as well. So start of a new year, we will see where we end up with everything. I can see all the Happy New Year's going through the live chat room, so thank you guys for all of that. We had Lauren in there, Richard with lots of pictures there, and Frankie as well, Billy, thank you guys, Patrick as well, Sandy, Deborah, Donna Leah, was that? Don as well. Thank you guys for joining me on this New Year's Eve, which is now a New Year's Day live stream. So there we have it, 2022 here. If it's not 2022 where you are, then I hope that you're going to have a great New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. But by the way, you can keep on hitting that thumbs up for this New Year's Eve live stream. If you want to do that as you come through the door, that'd be great. You are coming through the door right at the end, because it's now been just over 45 minutes that we have been live streaming. But thank you guys for these donations as well. I'm just going to pop into that PayPal window, because there was one that came in exactly at midnight from Carla, who has donated £3.09. Thank you for that, Carla. And it says Happy New Year, Phil. So Happy New Year to you, Carla, and everybody in that live chat room. So we are going to be finishing up the live stream with my song called That's Metal. It does come with a warning for if you're not of the strongest constitution. I don't have my top on, and it was a cold day in London. Me running around with my guitar is just the kind of video that I thought you had to do for a song that's called That's Metal. To my ears, as I said, my nephews think it's called Marshmallow. But thank you, Orlando, as well, for that $2 donation that's just come in saying Happy New Year, Philip. With lots of pictures, so thank you for that, Orlando, and I hope I see you and all of you guys in 2022. Next live stream is on Tuesday, so I will see you then, when we'll definitely be in the swing of things. And let me jump into this video. By the way, guys, if you want to tune in next week, it's going to be next Saturday. This Friday live stream's only on a Friday because it was New Year's Eve and previously Christmas Eve. So if you want to join in next Saturday and get your name on that pick roulette wheel, make sure you type I agree and tag Carla Murray's name in the live chat room. And you can do that while we are just about to finish after this video for tonight's New Year's Eve live stream. But this is my song called That's Metal. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in a second. Rock! And there we have it. What a way to see in 2022. Thank you guys for requesting that one over on Patreon. And if you guys want to get involved in not only the channel as a whole, but on Patreon as well, then that is the site to go to, patreon.com/Wings of Pegasus, and you'll also get your name on the bottom of the screen for all of the live streams ever. And we never miss a live stream, and we haven't missed one in about 2 years, maybe 3 years. It's a very long time, but Tuesdays and Saturdays is when I live stream. And I can see that Orlando, even though Orlando actually won, believe it or not, the pick, and forgot that the live stream was happening. Maybe I saw a donation there from Orlando for $2. Thank you for that. That said, I forgot this live stream started earlier with a sad face. So Orlando sadly has joined us right at the end of the live stream. But thank you to all of you for joining me at any point in the live stream. If you could just catch any of it, then that is fantastic. And thank you, Orlando, for those donations. And I just want to jump into the PayPal donations window because we have had another one that's popped in there. And just want to make sure that I got to Carla's one, which I did. And Kevin has donated £1 as well. Thank you for that, Kevin. And the message is, let's start a shirt fund for that poor guy in the video. It looks cold there. Happy New Year's. So thank you for that, Kevin. And yeah, it's great to start 2022 with Darth Vader as well. So thank you for that, Kevin. Diana has donated £20 and 22 pence. Again, thank you, Diana, for that. And the message is just cause I can, with I think it's supposed to be like a smiley face, but with the tongue poking out. That's what that means. So thank you for that, Diana. And yes, very apt for the 2022 donation. So thank you everyone for the very kind donations tonight and for joining me for the New Year's Eve live stream. Not only that, but just throughout 2021, it is much appreciated. I'm going to be off now to just say a Happy New Year to my dad and my mum, who should be back, I think probably now, maybe, because yeah, she was doing some babysitting of my nephews. My sister, as I mentioned, is celebrating with Tom, my brother-in-law, because it's their anniversary tonight, or at least it was technically last night now, because it's New Year's Day. So I'm going to be back on Sunday with a video as normal, and then Tuesday is going to be the first proper live stream of 2022, and then we're just back into the swing of things. If you guys want to get involved over on Facebook, you can join the Wings of Pegasus supporters group, and that's where all these cool people hang out between the live streams. So check that out if you do get a chance. Just search for Wings of Pegasus supporters group over on Facebook and you will find it. There's also the after party that happens there after the live streams on the Tuesdays and Saturdays and pretty much every live stream. So Vince is over there hosting that. There's also Skype calls that happen over there. So if you want to get involved, that is the place. But I will be finishing this live stream now. So again, just a huge thank you to all of you for commenting throughout 2021, for subscribing, all of your very kind donations, which allow me to do crazy things like this and put stuff up on screen and try and ruin the live stream as much as I can. But amazingly, it has worked tonight about as well as I could have hoped for, because while I was setting it all up with the clock and these little images, the PNG images that are see-through so you can still see stuff behind it, and hang on, there was something else that I made that I don't think I have put on screen. Let me go up to the top, and I did this. This is always the way. I did this. Yeah, there we go. I did that on Photoshop earlier today. New Year's Eve live stream, and I made it a PNG so that it's see-through, and I've only just remembered that I did it and put it onto the software. So there you go. That should have been there the whole time, but I think you guys probably got the gist of it, that it was a New Year's Eve live stream anyway. So what I'm going to do is probably keep this as the thumbnail. I'm going to take a snapshot of the screen so that it looks like that was there the whole time. And I should try and pull a face at the camera so that when I do the thumbnail, it looks really cool. So if I go like that, I can just take that snapshot I should probably do that in every live stream so that there's a different one. I just use the same image all the time. Anyway, bit annoying that I forgot to put that up at the beginning, but anyway, such is life. Hopefully 2022 I'll be a little bit more organised, but I'm not promising anything. So thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see you in 2022. You can come and join me if you're not in 2022 yet. Have a fantastic New Year's Eve, New Year's Day if it's already happened where you are. And I will catch you guys at the next video, the next live stream. And just finally, try to stay as safe as possible throughout 2022 with all of the COVID thing going on, Omicron and the masks and government advice, all that kind of stuff. Just stay as safe as possible. And I will catch you guys at the next live stream and at the next video on the channel. It's 2022, but we just continue as normal. So thanks for subscribing, and I'll catch you guys at the next one. Rock!